back to Great Day Houston. You've seen our next guest on the show many times. For over 40 years, he's made it his top priority to make sure you get the best night's sleep no matter what your sleep issues might be. Let's say you have a health issue like acid reflux, they can actually make a mattress that's elevated. Let's say you have neck, shoulder pain, they can make the best mattress that supports your body throughout the night there as well. Or perhaps you're a side sleeper, stomach sleeper, back sleeper. Again, you get the point. They can make the best mattress for you. But what do we do when it comes to kids? And it's time for them to transition from, well, the Lightning McQueen race car bed to something else. What guidelines should we keep in mind? Let's go find out. Do y'all mind if I join you?
No.
All right.
No.
So you've all, as I just said, you can make a mattress for absolutely everybody. And sometimes we underestimate our kids, but when they start to grow, things start to change for them as well.
Absolutely. So you see this beautiful young man? I met him 8 years ago.
Yeah.
You remember that? Not really.
No.
Yeah,
But
you were
that's
only
okay.
like 3 years old
But
at the
you were
time.
about
Yeah.
3 years old. And his parents purchased him a mattress. And speaking to him a few minutes ago, I asked him, how do you like your mattress? And he says, not so much because it's bouncy, springy. The reason he feels that way, which I really appreciated, it's, you know, most kids your age wouldn't be able to say that, is that his weight is a factor now.
Yeah, 'cause
now
he's
he
grown,
needs more,
right?
That's right, he needs more support.
All right. And you have something else happening with your bed too, don't you? Like you can have company now.
Yes, I got a bunk bed.
Yeah?
Yes.
So now you can have friends over and the whole bit. So that brings up another issue. When you have the guest room, which y'all also have a guest room for other people, your in-laws visiting and stuff, we have a guest room. What things do we keep in mind in getting a mattress for that room as well?
So guest room, I approach it in the manner is, how many times are you going to have a guest in the room? How many people are going to sleep on that mattress? Are they adults or children? And based upon that, I will show you the mattresses that I believe you should have. I
think one other important thing is how comfortable it is. How much do you love your in-laws? Do you want them staying longer than they should? No, I'm done. Don't answer that.
My parents love that bed.
Yeah, your parents, okay.
They do. Every time they come over, they remark on how comfortable it is.
Yeah.
So that's a nice, I think a nice little feature for them.
All right, so back to Kellen and kids. As they grow, listen to what they say. And he voiced the concern that it was too bouncy for him because he's now grown. So what do you keep in mind when you're looking at putting a growing child into the next mattress?
All right, so his body is going to grow. Now I know by looking at him, he's small boned, all right? So he's going to grow and his weight is going to go more to the length. So I'm going to get him the right mattress with the right support and the right cush, which he already said that he wants something that is a bit softer, that he can grow into, that next time I see him, he came back from college.
Yeah, and keep that mattress there. Okay, so that's going to change for you soon. Kali, you and your wife also sleep on a mattress that you got from Texas Mattress Makers.
Absolutely.
However, you said you've noticed some changes for you?
Yeah, I mean, obviously, I'm a little bigger now than I was. I've grown too, Yuval, but in the center area. But no, I feel like just the way I sleep and the way that she sleeps have changed since we first shopped here. So I'd love to get something, but I don't want to affect or disrupt her sleep.
Well, here's where this gets really good, because when couples oftentimes come in and buy a mattress in other stores, they'll settle. Like one says, it's okay for me, is it okay for you? They don't have to settle when they're dealing with Texas Mattress Makers because, again, you are customizing each person's sleep.
Exactly right. We know that his wife is comfortable. We know that he is not comfortable. So what we're going to do is we're going to fit you into a new bed.
Okay.
You have a king size. So we're going to leave your wife's side exactly what it is. We're going to redo your side to whatever comfort you want, and then we'll take it to your house. I mean, the whole point for you to sleep, you should listen to this, it's going to affect you as you get older. You know what I mean? Is that sleep is very important.
Yes.
And you have to be comfortable. And most people, as Deborah and I have spoken of many times, folks do not know how to measure comfort. They only know how to measure discomfort. Right. And you're the perfect example. You were comfortable, right? Then you became uncomfortable.
Correct.
But you don't know what to do about it. You're just tossing and turning.
That's right.
I will teach you how to measure comfort when I fit you in the bed by asking you very simple questions like, why are you uncomfortable at home? And where do you feel the discomfort the most? and then we will use different materials to accommodate your issues, to eliminate them.
And that's one of the things that when people come here to buy a mattress, you want them to plan to spend a little bit of time, because that is what you do. You will fit whoever's going to be in that bed. You look at them in the mattress to see where that support is happening, whether it's the curvature in their waist, whether it's where the hip bone's hitting, the shoulder bone's hitting, and that's what can determine that we don't only lay down on a mattress and feel comfortable, but we wake up the next morning and still feel comfortable. Now, Yuval, I know a lot of people at home are saying, that sounds great, but that custom idea scares me because it also sounds expensive. Explain to people why you can, dollar for dollar, get people a much better mattress.
One, we manufacture everything, right? So you have no middle or third man in between the manufacturing process and the actual retailer or the person that buys it. So there you save an enormous amount of money. Secondly, I have all the materials available to me. It doesn't cost me more to take this type of material to the lady's side and this type of material to the gentleman's side.
Or whoever's side is the side, yeah.
So you're right. When you hear custom, you automatically think expensive. Absolutely not. If this mattress costs $1,000, for example, and it's half his and half hers, it's $1,000 because it didn't cost me any more to manufacture it.
Yeah.
It's all the same.
All right, that whole idea of tariffs is still kind of floating out there. Not a concern for you.
Let it float away. As far as Texas Mattress Makers is concerned, we always bought American product. We'll always buy American product. So whatever happens outside the country from a material point of view does not affect us at all.
A lot of people might not be able to make it in. You do have a really extensive way to purchase a mattress online. The same people who are in the store and trained by you to deal with these mattresses and fitting people into the right mattress are also online. They can ask people a series of questions, and that is another way they can get the mattress. You prefer to see them in the store because seeing is believing, but you can also walk them through it online.
Absolutely. We ask you the same questions we would ask you in the showroom. If we feel that you have issues that we shouldn't give you recommendations, then we're going to ask you to come to one of our 9 locations, because at the end of the day, I'm more interested in you sleeping well and getting what you need instead of trying to make a quick sell and then you basically have another problem, but with a new mattress. That's not acceptable.
All right, Kellen, you got just a few more days left with that bouncy mattress. I say you go home and treat it like a trampoline, jump up and down, have a good time, and then your new mattress will be there before you know it.
I hope your mother doesn't see this. You know, that's not going to go well.
Don't turn the ceiling up.
Very good looking young man you are, you know that?
It's because he's been getting a
really?
good night's sleep, you know, a good night's sleep can help that happen.
When I grow up, maybe I can have his hair. What can I say?
Texas Mattress Makers has a special offer for Great Day viewers. Mention Great Day Houston and get an additional $100 off king-size mattresses starting at $8.99. The offer ends this Sunday. Visit them in person at any of their 9 showrooms or give them a call at this number on your screen, 713-341-6252. Again, that's 713-341-6252. Trained employees are also available if you want to order your mattresses online. Visit TexasMattressMakers.com.